Flying can be a daunting task for individuals with POTS, but through using these tips, you'll be sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying your flight in no time. The first step is getting through security, which often means long lines and standing still. TSA PreCheck requires a fee and enrollment ahead of time, but planning ahead pays off, with decreased wait times, less hassle removing items from your bag, and limiting bending since you get to keep your shoes on. If needed, you can request a wheelchair transport ahead of time. Moving walkways often create space to take a pause and catch your breath, slow your pace, and use less spoons, or energy, overall. If you find yourself getting dizzy from movement, these may not be the option for you. While walking, doing so at a faster pace and keeping your arms up can help prevent blood pooling. Fluid and salt are even more important while traveling. Most airports have fill stations for water bottles, and it's best to pack your own healthy snacks, but options for salty snacks can be found in airport convenience stores. If you have special dietary needs, larger airports often list restaurant options online. If not, you may want to find food using an app or a blog through a quick Google search for your airport. Some airlines offer the option for specifying dietary restrictions on a first-class ticket for longer flights. It is often best to pack food items ahead of time. Check current TSA guidelines for instruction regarding any special documentation that may be required. Blood flow can be disrupted during travel and result in pooling in the lower extremities. Using a carry-on bag to elevate the legs, compression hose, or standing on one leg while waiting in line means better blood flow. Sitting in an exit row, first class, or bulkhead seat often requires extra fees, but if money allows, it can give space for elevating your legs on the flight. Crossing legs and squeezing your thighs, or doing calf raises, even in a seated position, will also help with circulation. While on the plane, stand up and move about with stretches or steps in the aisle to promote blood flow. You can also do calf raises standing in line or during the flight. Think ahead by saving energy all throughout the day to avoid running out of steam. Permission for pre-boarding may be granted with documentation of your medical condition. Otherwise, plan to board early in the process to limit excess time spent standing on the jetway. Purchasing seats towards the front of the plane often leads to a higher boarding priority and a faster deplaning. Ask for help with putting luggage overhead or opt to check your bag instead. Self-advocate through proactively using a chair on a train or a bus. To ensure appropriate temperature regulation, you might want to dress in layers, which will accommodate a variety of environments as planes can rapidly switch from warm and stuffy to overly air-conditioned. Packing an extra pair of socks helps for this as well. If you're traveling with a service animal, you can find relief areas ahead of time online or ask a representative. Fortunately, these are becoming more common around the world. Hopefully, with these tips, you'll be flying in no time. Comment below with more ideas.